migration. Thank you for joining us here today. Our program is called World Friends, which means World of Future Education Minds. It is a youth program that is unique and beneficial to the youth. Our proposed program will have a number of benefits that will encourage students and also give incentives to participating teachers. From our research, many students are reluctant to raise their hands in class because they may not feel confident in their answers. We anticipate that after taking some of our courses and additional tutoring, they will catch up and possibly get ahead of their class. We also think that they will gain more confidence and boost their self-esteem. Why our program is superior to others? Our program is superior to others in many ways. First of all, it's free, which means the parents don't have to worry about a budget and still afford to send their child to a place where he or she will still learn new academics. Second, we have a number of classes that starting from art, math, music, technology, and much more. Another thing to bring up is that we will only hire experienced staff to make our environment a child-friendly place. We will also let teachers from their schools an opportunity to participate in this program. Now I'll pass it on to Andrew.
Benefits of the Wolf program. Wolf Labs will have a number of benefits that will not only encourage our pupils, but provide incentives for participating staff. Many students are reluctant when participating in classroom activities because they are hesitant when answering questions. We anticipate that after taking some of our classes, that it will boost their self-esteem and create more confidence. Some students fall behind in school classes and do not get the required attention at home. By staying after school and getting additional tutoring, they will catch up on what they're learning in class and possibly get ahead. Our program will include many topics that are not taught in regular school curriculum. Offering these type of classes will increase their knowledge and create new interests. We encourage teachers to provide extra credits for the students who do attend to increase participation. We anticipate that our 15-year-olds take some advanced classes and could possibly get some college credits. There are many programs out there that parents would love their child to attend, but unfortunately, they are extremely expensive. By offering our free program, we are sure the community will benefit. We understand that teachers spend a lot of their personal time preparing for everyday classwork. Asking them to work additional hours may not sound appealing to them. However, if they are properly compensated, we feel that many of them will want to participate. How the program works. In order for the program to be successful, we would need to hire a program director to oversee our program. This position would be a full-time job, and the director would be responsible for putting together class schedules and subjects, collaborating with other program directors in other districts, and comparing best practices, interviewing participating teachers that will work in the program, and budgeting funds. Now I'll pass it on to Nathan Todd.
Implementation. We would hire experienced people, paying them $50 an hour, and train them on how and what is expected from them. Our classes would run as a minimum of 10 students and the maximum of 20. Our goal is to offer different classes 5 times a week. For example, there would be technology classes on Monday and math classes on Friday for 4 consecutive weeks. Here's an example of the classes. As you can see, this graph shows the cost and budget analysis. First, we have the staff. It means the director, teachers, and volunteers. That costs about $7,500. Second of all, we have the supplies. That costs about $2,000. It means that all the things we need for the classes become put together. The rent and utilities costs $2,000. We need a place to teach, so we rent a place at school. It could be in a multi-purpose room, or outside, in classrooms, or in places we are offered to have. The insurance costs $66. It means we need if you want to be safe and protected from unforeseen circumstances. Lastly, we would advertise by adding ads to the local newspaper and passing out flyers. In the business plan, we included the monthly and startup expenses. Now I'll pass it on to Grace Yang.
Here is a sample of a monthly calendar we provided. The second through fifth graders will participate on a first-come, first-served basis. The classes will run 1 hour from 3 o'clock to 4 o'clock p.m. We will use 4 teachers a day, which is 1 teacher per grade level. If more than 20 students are interested in the class, we will put them on the waiting list. At this point, you have already watched our presentation for you as well. Our goal is to allow our students to enjoy their time with us, but also lead them into a future of home education. To be able to reach that goal, we need your help to inform all relatives and friends about it. Because if work is accurately executed, we expect it to increase your children's health. And to go along that path as well, we expect that after work has been around for a short while, that it can possibly go countrywide and then maybe even more. And also, please remember that our work motto is, it's time to move on from the past into the future. Thank you for watching.
In the beginning, I wasn't quite sure. Is this primarily an after-school program supplemental to the day school?
Yes.
And then you would hire the day teachers to continue teaching for the additional hour after, and the kids would take whatever interest in the school of art, science, math, etc.
Yes.
What do you do with the funding and how it can go free?
Well, that's a great question. We'll get back to you on that. Any other questions? Audience?
By the way, $50 an hour, I'd like to join.
Danero?
Who would be allowed to join? Like, can anyone join or?
Anyone from 7 to 15? Any other ones? Aaron?
Would it be like lunches with cafeteria?
Yes, this is an after-school program for an hour, so it's from 3 to 4. Okay, thank you.
Try to go without a mic. We had 4 teams that were ready to present today. Behind the scenes, there were several other teams that made a lot of progress. There were so many awesome ideas, and we wanted to make sure that we recognize those individuals. Many of them were so very close to presenting. Actually, this morning, we had another group that really wanted to showcase their ideas. They will not be participating in the competition part, but we wanted to give them that exposure as well. They have not had the same practice that the other teams have, but if you wish to see their idea, we want to make sure that we give them that opportunity as well. Again, there were many